you're new to my channel, I am Lori and you are watching...
Yeah. Bring you home.
Hi everybody, my box got here with all the historical romance books in it. I opened it up, but I haven't looked at it yet. So, we're going to see what's in this baby. I just don't know where I'm going to sit it. But hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori, and welcome to Lori's Book Trials. I know I just said the intro. Well, you know, but anyways. I still want to say it again, just in case you guys, because I feel like it. Not because of you guys, but because I feel like saying my channel's name again. But I've seen a lot of people do this, but the one that I saw that made me excited to get one is Jess from Peace Love Books XO. And it's you get it off of eBay, and it's a mystery box full of historical romance. You don't know what you're getting. And yeah, it's you get 20 historical romances, and they will let you like put down what you like, what you don't like, what you want, what you don't want, you know, stuff like that. The only thing I told them was I didn't want any Western if possible, and I didn't want any, what was it, Nora Roberts, yeah, not Nora Roberts, Jewel Garwin. Because I don't remember anymore what I like in historical romances and what I don't like anymore. So, yeah, I couldn't do any of that. But I wasn't in the mood for Western. I don't care if there's a couple of Western in here. If they, you know, if they didn't have like a variety of stuff. But still. But let's get into this. Because there's a lot. But it's just like in a, like a garbage bag. Sorry, you guys, it's covering me. Like in a garbage bag. So, ooh. Ooh, I already see something that looks like it might be interesting. But they gave you a bookmark too. But I'll read to you if it says, "Thank you so much for your recent order. We are an independent bookstore and appreciate your support. If there is any concern with this order, please let us know directly." And I got mine from Book Sun 7, then THAVE.com. So that's where I got mine from. And altogether, it came up to $32.59 with shipping and handling. So it was $24.99 and then $7.60 for shipping and handling. And then this one says just books, and then the name of the company, and then what the state is, which is Phoenix, what their hours are, and what they have. That's cute. Now let's get into all these. There's a lot. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's The Accidental Duchess by Jessica Benson. Dear reader, I married the wrong man. I had every intention of doing the right thing, of saying my vows and walking out on the arm of Bertie Milburn or something like that. Nice, safe, easygoing Bertie. And that is precisely what I thought I had done. But it turned out I've been tricked into marrying Berta's twin brother, Harry. Okay, I'm not going to read all of it, but that looks kind of cute. I do love that cover, so this is a win. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put all these because I got books everywhere. So we will just put them where we can. Okay, let's grab this one. You guys can see it first. Another Dear Reader. Ooh, Mary Jo Putney. I used to read her back in the day. I might have read this one. Who knows? Dear Reader, I love all of the heroes and heroines, but love Robert Anderson. Robin to his friends has a special place in my heart because of his sense of humor that won't quit. The heroine, Maxie, Mrs. Maximum Collins, is also special. Is delighted to see Angel how do you say that word? A master spy with the face of a fallen angel and a darkly heroic past. Lord Robert Anderson returns to his ancestral home in Yorkshire after a dozen harrowing years spying against Napoleon, but nothing soothes his weary spirit until a determined young beauty tumbles into his life. She's half Mohawk, and all-American. Maximum Collins is a weary stranger to a strange land, but she will let nothing stop her from traveling to London to learn about her father's mysterious death. Not even a self-appointed guardian, who is all but lazy charm and dangerous skill. It says they're going to travel across England, invading pursuers and circling each other in a dance of desire in which truth is exclusive and only passion is sure. I love this. That's pretty. That is really good. So far, this is probably my favorite one. All right, let's grab another one because we'll be here all day. Okay, we got, Sabrina Jeffers, Beware a Scots Revenge. The School for Harris series. Cool. Yes, it has a step back because I'm doing a historical thing tomorrow and I didn't have one with a step back. So this could be a choice for the step back one. It says, Lady Vintia Campbell's visit to her childhood home in Scotland takes a dramatic turn when she's kidnapped at pistol point by her father's sworn enemy. Sir Lancelin Ross is widely feared in the the Scottish Scrooge. But Vinita remembers her former neighbor as a handsome youth whose attention she craved. Now a wickedly sexy man, Lachlan, his name, appeals even more intoxicated and much more dangerous. This looks really interesting. I'm really excited for this one. This is another one. So far, these two are really excited me. Like, all three of them are good, but those two really excite me. Okay, now we got a Christina Dodd and the Dode. My Favorite Bride. This one is okay. It does have a step, in a certain sense, but it's just words. This one says when Samantha something, I cannot say that name, arrives at Devil's Fell to take charge of 6 rebellious girls, the vibrant, outspoken governess is not quite prepared to deal with the tall, dark, and dashingly master of the grand estate. The children she can manage with intelligence, guilt, and a little bribery. The widowed father, Connell William Gregory, is not so easily charmed, and far too easy to fall in love with it, which she does not dare do. That one sounds okay. It doesn't have me as excited, so I'm going to put it over in this area. I'd probably still read it, but I don't know. Okay, now we got, Brenda Joyce. I haven't read a book by her in a long time. It says, Deadly Affairs, a Francisca Cahill novel. Deadly Affairs, as the heiress to a vast fortune amassed by her millionaire father, Francisca Cahill, how you say her last name's life should be mapped out for her. Find an eligible suitor, marry, and have children. But Francisca is an unconventional young lady who is not about to give up her knack or something like that for slewing, even though it brings her closer to danger than she ever could imagine. Murder strikes once again in the steamy underbelly of New York's high society. That one really sounds good. Another one that really had me excited. Okay, let's grab down this way a little bit. Okay, this one doesn't excite me that much. I don't like the color, and it's called Sweet Delights. Kathleen, Claire, Alana Clayton, and Joy Reid. Nothing is sweeter than true love. That one doesn't excite me. Rich chocolates, fresh fruits, heady wines. Enjoy all the luscious taste of love in this scrumptious selection of fresh, love stories, concocted by the popular by 3 popular authors. I'm not going to read that, but here you go, in case you want to. This one, it might go bye-bye. Don't really excite me. Alright, now we got A Perfect Scoundrel by Heather Coleman. Says, Lords of Love. Once there was a sly young woman with no offers for her hand. Once there was a handsome rake who never gave her a second glance. In the costume of her lovely cousin, the shy young woman attends a masked ball. The handsome rake thought she was someone else. The shy young woman led him. When the mask was dropped, the ruse was revealed, but the real escapade had just begun. That one's so-so. We'll put it over here. Let's go here. Let's go with this one. Ooh, Anna Campbell, and the book is called My Reckless Surrender. Ooh, look at that steamy step back. It's a little broke right here, but I love that step back. That is steamy. Look at that, you guys. It says, headlong into sin. A well-practiced rake, weary of easy conquest, an empty pleasure. Taquan Val, Earl of Ashcroft, knows women, and his every instinct warns him to beware of this one. Diana Carrick's Brazen, how do you say that word? Overtures his throne, a haunted, whatever, sinfully lured, completely off guard. Why the exquisite temptress slated outright that she wishes to be his lover, but it's neither Diana's boldness nor her beauty that intrigues him. So it is the innocence he senses behind her worldly mask. I do like the step back, but I don't know how excited I am about this. But I'm more excited about, I will probably put it in that one. We got a lot of books, you guys, here still. Let's go with this one. This is by Donna McMean, something like that. The Seduction of a Duke. Francisca Winthrop has every intention of marrying for love, but her something rich mom, or Rick's mother, to advance her own social standing, has arranged a betrothal for her reclusive daughter with an English duke. William Chambers ascends to the title upon his father's death, but he also inherited his father's gambling debts. Desperate to avoid scandal and ruin, he is willing to go to any lengths, including marrying, sight unseen, an American heiress. Sounds interesting. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but in case you want to read it, that's what it says. This one, the cover don't really excite me, but I'm interested, so I'm going to put it over with these other ones. I don't know. So far, there's only one that doesn't, interest me. This one looks pretty. Let's see what this is. I like the cover. This is by Casey Mike Mitchell's The Kissing Game. I've heard of this. I'm trying to remember if I ever read a book by her. I don't remember. It says, I could kiss you, you know. Escape into your heart for an irresistible price. At first I thought it was just another of Oki's pranks. My father was a notorious joker and quite harmless, but this time he went too far, taking me to London with the ridiculous notion of finding me a worthy husband. Truth to tell, only one invitation came from our neighbor Ahmad Guthrie, a man of mystery with a well-hidden past. He has, I suspected, a particular reason for parading a family of social outcasts like us through his front doors. Okay. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but there you go, in case you want to, hold it, pause and hold whatever you're going to say. This one's interesting. Yeah, I'll put it over here. So far, there's only one that I'm not interested in. And we got this one, and another one that don't look very interesting. Lord Hawkridge Secret, Anna Ashley. Regent's intrigue and splendor in London high society. Mrs. Emily Stampton broke her engagement to Lord Sebastian Hawkridge. I do love that name, Sebastian. Nearly 5 years ago, upon discovering that he was in love with another. Now she's become entangled in something dark and dangerous, and Sebastian is back in her life again as her guardian. How will Emily respond to him when all the secrets of the past are finally revealed? I guess it sounds okay. It's exciting. It intrigues me enough that I will want to read it, but I don't know. All right. So far, those three are my most anticipated. Let's see what this one says. Ooh, Joanna Lindsay. The Devil Who Tamed Her. Yes, another really steamy step back. I like that one. Woohoo, that is really steamy. This one says, what will change her mischief ways? Prudence or passion? She purposely wrecks her arranged engagement to future Mesquite, Dinkin Tavish. I love his name, Raphael. The other guy's name, Locke, is the most sought-after young lord in England. When McTavish claims that Orfeo, I don't know how you say her name, will never be anything but spiteful, Rafe bets his friend otherwise. Whisking her to his country estate, Rafe shows her his furious, sharp-tongued guest the error of her ways and discovers the surprising reason for her bad behavior. That looks really good, too. And I just love that step back. Oh, my gosh. So that is definitely a pile that I'm excited for. Then we got... Ooh, I've read her before. I don't know if I read this one, but it's Alyssa? I forget how you say her name. James. A Duke of Her Own. I don't know how you say that name. But this one... Ooh, this is another really steamy step back. Look at that one. Wow. It looks like they're on the balcony dancing, it looks like. It says, should a noble rube choose an acceptable bride or pursue true love to possible ruin? You'll decide whether to marry me on the basis of his kiss? Okay. I'm not going to read what it's about because we'll be here all day, but look at that. Look at how, whoa, even back here it's real steamy. Whew, that one really is. That another one. Okay, we're getting close, you guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more books. I'm not really sure. It's 6. But I think I still got a lot because there's some like way on this end. Okay, we'll go with this one. Oh, I don't know if I read this one, but I've read a Kate Martin before. This one's called The Bride's Necklace. Ooh, another steamy step back. They gave me a lot of really good step backs. Cool. Says, is her heart pure enough to survive the necklace curse? That's all I want to know. Here you guys go. Just that alone intrigues me. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let's go with this one.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, this one is called The Lover's Charm by Sandy Kingston. This one says, oh gosh, it's so, what you call it? I can't read it. He is the prodigal son returned from the Caribbean after the sudden death of his brother. As the new Earl of Averley, something like that, Devil Jack Cantel has to save the debt-ridden estate and rescue his something family before he can go back to his exotic island mistress. But he meets his greatest challenge in his brother's fiancée, the bishop's daughter. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but there you go, in case you want to pause it and read what it says. That definitely kind of intrigues me. I like books like that. We shall see. I'll put this in the pretty much, only so far, one that I'm not excited about. Some I love more than others, but I'm excited for a lot of them. This one says, never say never to love. Rules to Catch a Devilish Duke by Suzanne Unch. I don't know how to say that, but another step back. Really cool. Look at that one. Not as exciting as some of the other ones, but still neat. She breaks all the rules. Sophia White knows she will never marry into polite society, the illegitimate daughter of a nobleman. She works at the something club, a discreet establishment for gentlemen, and her only suitor is a pastor who wants to save her soul. So, when Sophia is invited to spend the holidays at the estate of Adam Baswich, how do you say that, the devilishly handsome Duke of Greaves, something like that, she's delighted and determined to enjoy her last night of freedom before surrendering her hand to capture a nobleman's heart. It says, inviting Sophia for Christmas is a daring courtesy on Adam's part, but he soon finds the pleasure is all his. Sophia is beautiful, outrageous, and stubbornly self-sufficient despite her scandalous circumstances, and not at all the kind of woman he could possibly marry. Adam knows he must find a wife by his 30th birthday, or he will lose his fortune. But can he defy convention and convince Sophia to risk it all in the name of true love? That sounds okay. I mean, I'm intrigued enough to want to read it, but it's not like these over here. This is a big book, you guys. Okay, now we got, Julia London. It says The Colbert Sisters, The Devil Takes a Bride. No step back, really. It says A Plan Born of Desperation. Once the toast of society, Grace Cabot and her sisters now await the shame of losing high status and fine luxury upon the death of the Earl of Beckington. The dire circumstances are inevitably useless, of course. Grace's wicked plot to seduce a wealthy Viscount into marriage goes off without a single hitch. But once a stolen embrace with the wrong man leads her to discovered in the arms of Geoffrey, the Earl of Meryton, her plans take a most unexpected and scorching twist, and altered by passion. Sounds kind of interesting. Not as exciting as some of the other ones, but still more interested in that one. Only one I'm not really happy with so far. Here's another really small one. This one says A Zebra Regan's Romance. Amanda's Folly by Elizabeth Morgan. Oh boy, that's too small. I'll have to read that later when I'm not with you guys. But that's what it looks like. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to put that on I don't know about with that other one. Let's see. There's two more books. Okay, let's go with this one. Ooh, there's a step button. This is Kathy Maxwell, The Devil's Heart. The Chanton, how do you say that, curse? Pretty interesting step back. Look at that dress. How long. I would be tripping. I'm so clumsy as it is. Without wearing a long dress. They all call her the unattainable Lady Margaret Chanton. Spurred every suitor for her hand, vowing never to marry. The only way to break the curse plaguing her family for 2 centuries, is the ultimate sacrifice. But now her brothers' lives are in danger. Determined to save them, she risks her very soul by traveling into the heart of the Highlands to battle a force that has transcended time. Yes, this one really looks awesome. I'm really excited about that one. Yes, that's going to go in that pile. And one more, you guys, and we are finally done. I like this enough that I think I would try another box. This is really an awesome box. Ooh, another Julia Quinn book. Yes, this is definitely a good box. I'm definitely glad I did this. This says, right at the beginning, it says, families are complicated. The cover is boring. It says, 10 things you should know about this book. Sebastian Gray is a devilishly handsome rogue with a secret. Annabelle Winslow's family voted her the Winslow most likely to speak her mind and the Winslow most likely to fall asleep in church. 3. Sebastian's uncle is the Earl of Newbury, and if he dies without searing an heir, Sebastian inherits everything. 4. Lord Newman detests Sebastian and will stop at nothing to prevent this from happening. 5. Lord Newbury has decided that Annabelle is the answer to all his problems. 6. Annabelle does not want to marry Lord Newbury, especially when she finds out he once romanced her grandmother. 7 is shocking. 8 is delicious, and 9 is downright wicked, all of which lead the way to 10. Happily ever after. Interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite, but there's only 2 that I'm not really excited about. Like these. These are my not excited about. Maybe give this one maybe give them a chance, but yeah. The other ones that are over here are my kind of excited about. I'm not mad about, but we'll see. But these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah, these 7 I am so excited about. Definitely these 7. Yes. These 7 I'm super excited about. So out of the 20, there's only 2 that aren't like grabbing me at all. So we shall see. I wish there was been more where they get kidnapped or something like that. I like stuff like that, or like where someone's trying to kill them and so the guy, is trying to protect them or something. Stuff like that. But I'm really excited about these ones still. Like I know I love Mary Jo Putney. I've read a lot of her books, so I'm super excited. I never really read much in Kathy Maxwell. I don't even know if I ever did, to be perfectly honest. Louisa, how do you say her name? James. I've read books by her when I was younger. Kat Martin, I know I've read some of her books. Of course, I've read Joanna Lindsay because I have other Joanna Lindsays. Brenda Joyce I've read. And I think I've read some Sabrina Jeffries. Let's see, which one was the one that really interested me? The one where she gets kidnapped. But this one looks good too. The murder strikes once again in this steamy underbelly of New York's high society. Yeah, this one definitely has me the most intrigued. I'm trying to find the one. This one is the one where she gets kidnapped by her neighbor. Beware a Scott's revenge. These 2 and that step back I really like. Like that step back is so steamy. This one I do like the step back. I do like that there's a plague, a curse on their family. I love like where there's supposed to be curses in the family. Look at that step back. Like, oh. I don't know which step back is my favorite. Like, this one is really steamy. And I'm really curious about the necklace. I don't know which one. Like, this is really steamy too. Like, I really like that too. That dress, oh my gosh, you guys. That dress is like, wow. And I know I love Mary Jo Putney because I've read so many of her books before when I was younger. So I'm excited. Like, really, really excited. So I think this was a win. A win-win-win. Ooh. Petals in the Storm. I don't remember who the characters are, but I remember I read that one. So I'm excited, you guys. What do you guys think? Which ones do you think I should read? Let me know. I'm gonna let you guys go because this is a long video, but there's a lot of books. And you guys know me, I like to talk. So let me know which ones, like I said, you think you would like. And let me know what step back you thought was neat. Yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books, which books you thought were really good, which ones do you think weren't that good. Let me know. And yeah, that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love to have you here as part of my family. And if you do subscribe, remember to hit that bell icon so you'll know when a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. I love you guys very much as friends, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye for now.